Hello, welcome to the machine learning at home. Today I'm going to show a very interesting and unusual method of machine learning called oblique tree. So oblique tree is very similar to recursive partitioning, but it has very interesting output. So it's better to look on it. First of all, let us load the package, the library, which has very similar to the method name oblique tree dot tree. Some additional packages are loaded, but you see that if you do not have this package, you need to be install it. So you need to run command install.packages and then oblique tree in quotes, and then run the same command library in parentheses oblique tree. It could be without quotes or with quotes, it's up to you. So now we can do that analysis. Again, the best thing to do is to use the iris data, because it's very well known, it has 3 species, so we can do it without even much thinking. So let us do it. Very similar interface to most of recursive partitioning packages, so we need to use a formula. So oblique tree is the main command. And then we use a formula in a way like a species will be depend on all other characters. So we use 4 first columns, because dots means all characters except which already stated on the left side of the formula, except species. So species is a character or column number 5, and that are columns number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we must also specify data equal to iris. So this is very simple, as you see, and we need to write it in some object because I want to plot something. So iris dot ob, for example, it could be any name, and now we can run it. Okay, as usual in R, no output means everything went well. And now we plot it in the same way like we plot things from recursive partitioning, for example rpart or tree packages. So we need 2 commands. First command will plot, and next command will add the text to the plot. So plot iris.ob, and this is a general tree-like structure, nothing interesting, right? But when we add the text, we see something interesting. Okay, as you see, this is interesting text. So normally packages which use recursive partitioning will use only 1 character at a time, but this package use all characters at a time and provide us with kind of formula. For example, if some coefficient multiplied to sepal length plus sepal width minus petal length minus petal width is less than 0, that will require us to conclude we have iris virginica species, and more than 0 will have versicolor. So this is very interesting. It is a way to specify many characters at once. So it's a bit similar to what people do in biology when they determine biological species and use multiple characters. But this formula is linear, so that's a big difference. Still, there are many characters, and you can understand which characters are more or less important. So as you see, very interesting and wonderful way of doing recursive partitioning. Could be quite useful on specific tasks. So this is again oblique tree way of recursive partitioning, which use multiple characters on each step. And this is it. It's an interesting method. Just use it. Thank you very much.